Okay, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kuya Sunset, aka Big Mike. Today we're gonna be watching the new Mandela Catalog. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into it. For those who have seen the original Mandela Catalog, you guys already know what's up. But for those who haven't, you're in for a treat.
We are currently receiving countless reports regarding unidentified hostile organisms that we will refer to as alternates. Until we have a complete understanding of the threat, it is important to stay home, lock all doors and windows, and have access to a loaded firearm or other ranged weapon at all times. You will know if an alternate exists based solely on their physical characteristics. If you see another person that looks identical to you, run away and hide. If you see a person with any sort of biologically impossible characteristic, run away and hide. If an alternate manages to enter your home, refrain from any kind of communication or contact. These intelligent life forms utilize elements of psychological warfare to take advantage of their victims. While we heavily discourage any kind of contact or communication with an alternate, we make excuses for attempts at executing them yourself.
Alternates, man. Kind of like doppelgangers in a way. The ones that look identical to you. Hey, what happens if the alternate's hot, though? No, I'm just kidding. Probably claw your face off. Know your place in reality. That's a good one. My place is abysmal in reality. Oh. Yeah, that one's kind of scary. Hey, if you're in a relationship with that alternate, at least she won't be talking shit about you to her friends. Mark Heathcliff, Cesar Torres. And if you guys notice too, those who are like kind of new to this, some of the same pictures that you'll see in alternate watch.
Hey, it's Caesar. I hope it's not too late. No, it's fine, don't worry. What's up, are you alright? Yeah, it's not me, it's my mom. She's knocked out cold and I have no idea why. I'm on my way to the ER, but could you do me a favor? Yeah, of course. What is it? I just need you to come over and turn on the cameras we have set up. You know the ones that we installed after we were robbed? Oh, yeah. Mind if I ask why? Well, she screamed really loud right before I found her on the ground. I just... Well, do you have your doors and windows locked? What the broadcast told us it is? Yeah, that's the weird part. Maybe she saw something? I don't know.
What happens if she's the alternate? Oh.
Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna switch them on and get out of there, though. You know how I feel about your house. Yeah, that's fine. One last thing. Try to get a good view of the back hallway, if you don't mind. Okay.
It's a red flag. Get a view of what?
Alright, I gotta go. I'm almost at the hospital. Thank you.
Why didn't this guy just do it before he took her to the hospital? I get the sense of urgency, but you know what I mean? It sounds a little sketch. That phone call sounds pretty sketch. I like how the font there is so different too. with the scribble font. Oh my god, that's so loud. (3:31 to 3:33 a.m.) Devil's Hour. If alternates were real, though, oh my god, this would be so terrifying. You wouldn't even know who to trust either. Imagine an alternate without really any crazy physical distinctions. Like the amount of friendly fire. It's actually open. Or something. Collected for investigation. Point of interest. Reassurances. I think that's what it said. It followed me home, Caesar. I do not want to see what it is on the other side, but it has been days and nobody has come to help me. See? That's what I mean from being sketch. I would have not went there to turn on the cameras. Camcorder. Collected for investigation. Points of interest. Imagine if that camcorder tape, or just the camcorder itself, was the same one from the SCP video, from that really popular one.
Your little sister is so afraid.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where'd you go, Mark?
Ooh, freaky. Whew. Bad decision, Mark. Imagine though if the alternates could use some of the weapons in the household too, or have their own guns. That'd be OP as hell. I mean, because they're basically the same anatomy as a human, except fucked up, right? I mean, they're essentially mimics in a way, but not. They like mimic other people. Mandela County Police Department. Chapter 6, Public Safety Telecommunication. I really like how these edits and stuff like that of these videos are tapes that were very nostalgic of like back then, like old film.
A situation may occur where the local 911 dispatchers run out of operators to handle calls, so they are given to the police department instead.
Even the old music is a good touch. 1. Law enforcement.
When police attention is needed, send available personnel to the address provided by the caller.
2. Fire department.
When there is a fire-related emergency, contact the neighboring fire department with the provided address, along with a brief description of the event.
Imagine if you called any of these and the alternates or the emergency services were alternates.
When the caller has a medical-related emergency, immediately contact the Mandela Community Hospital, where their reception will take control of the line.
Like you wouldn't even know who to trust. That'd be crazy. Do not help a caller reporting a home intrusion, no matter how frantic their screams are. I like how this one's not narrated. Calmly reassure, aka the book, the caller that help is on the way. End the call when they stop responding. Woo!
We thank you for taking the time to learn by viewing the...
It's like they have their own protocols for emergencies against alternates.
Metaphysical awareness disorder is a severe mental illness that has seen a sudden return in recent months. MAD is the result of exposure to verbal information that is not desired to be known. The rate of death by suicide in patients diagnosed with MAD is 97%. But don't worry, the remaining 3% makes it worth trying to reverse the delusion.
Sheesh, 95%.
Avoiding
Goddamn.
development of MAD is the first step to being safe. It is recommended to avoid excessively frequent religious practice, as well as any belief in unnecessary philosophical implications.
So no belief in faith.
Always remember that looking after your friends,
Well, it's excessive.
family, and loved ones is a key factor for maintaining mental stability.
Toddler stress assessment video accompaniment. Please take the time to make sure your child is now in front of television in a distraction-free environment. Ages 1 to 5. Wait until dusk to proceed. Make sure no lights are on in your chosen testing environment. The only illumination should be coming from your television. Like a 60s program. Every parent knows their child best. If you suspect your child absolutely cannot handle the test, you may remove them from the environment and update your psychiatrist. Remember to have your data sheet prepared for results. It reminds me of like those old 1900 films with the text cards. Scary, man. Phasmophobia music box? So I feel like all of section 1 should be like happy-ish. Nosferatu, right?
Tomorrow, Mr. Havisham will take you to your grandfather, and you will live with him at the castle. But I shall not go with you.
Item 97, childhood drawings. The Scary Night by Nick, age 4. School, Mandela Elementary School, grade 4K. It's like this county or this city or whatever. It's very sketch. Daddy didn't check under my bed last night, so I went to Mommy's room. I was scared. There was a scary knocking on the other door. The scariest part is walking by the dark room by the stairs. Same drawing we saw in alternate watch. Almost at Mommy's room, then I saw the man in the corner. And then I fell asleep. The end. That actually got me. An intruder. Test module complete. If anything unexpected occurred during the test, please take note on your data sheet. Damn, that was actually pretty good. And then there's Ryan. Let's scroll down to some of the comments. Yeah, I saw this one by Nexpo. Genuinely horrifying. Insanely well done remake, Alex. I missed the real life photo of the scary door during the child stress assessment section. That sudden cut to the real photo was so jarring in the original and genuinely sent chills down my spine. I personally think that nothing is worth the risk, and There's No Space for the Two of Us had some really amazing callbacks in future episodes that make them deserving of remaining on the remake. But I must admit, the vibe is immaculate this way. Fantastic job. Yeah, I would not last one day in Mandela County. My goofy ass would have thought one of the alternates was real. I could always go for a surprise or present, even if that rarely happens legitimately. This is really good stuff, Alex. Yeah, I mean, how can you tell at that point? Especially when, let's say, these like physical differences are like really, really small. They're not as big as like, you know, a no face or shit like that, right? Some of it was very reminiscent of all the past other games that you'll find that kind of base themselves off the Mandela Catalogue. Kind of like there is a stress assessment thing that you could take, and then there's like other games out there that have that same eerie distinction, kind of nostalgic and familiar. Like this reminds me of really old educational videos and like what are those called? Those emergency programs back then. This was scared me as a kid all the time, man. Oh man. But yeah, this was a really good video. Again, shout out to Alex Kister for making this one. We'll link this down below. But if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more content like this. And yeah, this is your boy Kuya Sunset, aka Big Mike, signing out. Catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.